Hi, welcome to Sugar Free. This is the Daily Tarot for Tuesday, the 30th of November 2021. I've shuffled, so I'll cut. This is a major arcana reading. Strength in the reverse. Sun in the reverse. And the Devil. Okay, well, this is a very interesting combination of disconnection and connection. Connection is not always a good thing, and that's what we see in the Devil here. Kind of darkly connection here. The Devil is addictions, habits, things that keep us kind of pegged down somewhere inside ourselves, of course, and sort of going round and round and round and coming back to the same place. This is what I'm seeing in this whole reading today. It seems that no matter how much, how deeply, how often, and on how many fronts we conquer our inner weakness, and, you know, it is a weakness of this wild creature here, in the context of its attempts to exist in a civilized society, which is what the lady here represents. It is a weakness to not be able to control yourself. It is. And we come back to it. We come back to it today, this sense that we're back at the beginning, that we are always and repeatedly just coming back to the same blockage, the same chain, the same bind, the same hook. And we can't see why. We can't see why today, because we have the sun in reverse here. We don't have direct light on this. And we can't link up what we see with what is. Okay, that's what the sun in reverse is telling me today. And so we feel bogged down, we feel tied down. I do think that perhaps we have taken too much on ourselves here. We have taken too much kind of responsibility for various aspects of our lives onto ourselves. And we're saying that it's us who is not capable of conquering this, of kind of getting over it, of freeing ourselves, where it's not perhaps all on us. And that kind of self-focus, I mean, it's good to look at the self probably first and say, is this something I am doing in a kind of unhelpful or unproductive or faulty or mistaken way? It's good to do that. But if it stops there, if the questioning stops there and we don't look any further beyond ourselves and think, well, maybe there is some other aspect to this that isn't all about me. If we don't do that, if we don't expand beyond the self, it is, in a funny sort of way, as unproductive and ego-rooted as saying that nothing we do is wrong and that nothing that goes wrong is anything to do with us. It's a kind of all or nothing thing. That's what I'm getting from this. Let's move on. The Tower. Okay, I'm going to pull the next one. Oh, the World. And the Emperor in the reverse. Wow, okay. Right, what I'm seeing from this today is that we have taken too much on ourselves. We have taken a disproportionate amount of the responsibility for something onto ourselves. And that is what is keeping us tied down. That is why the sun ain't kind of shining. And, we feel out of control. We lack agency. Whereas the truth is, no one's in charge. That's what the Emperor in the reverse is telling me. No one is in charge of this lightning bolt. No one. No human could have predicted this. No human could have made it happen And that's why it's a bolt of lightning and not a cannonball from an enemy cannon. We see a cannon at the top of this tower that's just been blasted via act of God, via force majeure. It's force majeure, okay? Force majeure can also turn the emperor from being a ruler into just like some dude on his ass. That's the message on the table today. And that, the presence of the world here in the upright is telling me that this is applicable to every and any area of our lives. We box ourselves in unnecessarily and unproductively and unrealistically when the story stops with us. The story starts with us, yes. But if it starts and stops with us in terms of our fate in the world in the upright, if it starts and stops with us in terms of the coming or going of a bolt of lightning, then this devil is where we are always going to stay, because we are making ourselves unrealistically, mistakenly and inaccurately powerful in the story of our lives. It's not all about us. Yes, we have to take responsibility for our own actions, but we have to be able to delineate clearly between our actions and not our actions. Right, that is the message on the table today. It doesn't end with us. It starts with us, but it doesn't end with us. And as I say, to believe it does, to believe it's all about us, and it's all about our own weakness, it's all about our own mistakes, it's all about our own mess-ups, is as egotistical as saying that none of it is anything to do with us. Truth is, no one is in charge of force majeure. And it's a great talent in life, and it's a great gift one can give oneself to become clear, absolutely crystal clear about what side of the line any particular event or phenomenon is on. Whether it is willed or unwilled. It's a great asset in life to be able to distinguish clearly between those two things. And failure to do so can mess up our entire life and keep us tied down with old Nick. Right, that's the message for today. So I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.